I'm just doing it. Um, Good morning slash afternoon slash evening. Welcome to Road America here in America, Road America, and the commentators for today is Blake Moore, and alongside me is Yuri. And good afternoon here, Yuri. We're in Road America, one of the most famous courses in America. And how are you getting into this qualifying session, Yuri?
Um, well, personally, I think as a new track, it's going to be quite exciting. When I did the testing, I did mostly like what I saw, so think the qualifying will be interesting because compared to the last two circuits, I think this is a one where a mistake might cost a lot.
Yeah, yes indeed. Yeah, a mistake would throw a driver into disarray. And also Road America. Um, okay, okay. So I forgot what I was about to say. Right, I haven't even done these main commentaries in like a couple of weeks now, so I just have a lot of confidence. Right. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah,
Right.
just don't stress it. We can start the qualifying.
Yeah, let's just start the qualifying. Let's get into the action. Right. But also, Yuri, on my end, I there is no stream.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that stream.
Thank you.
Okay, it should be there.
Thank you. And the first car going now is Robina Gonzalez. Good old Ferrari Spanish Gonzalez. Well, well, to be honest, this season it's been an up. At the start of the season, it's been an up and down. At the start, and in round one in Indianapolis, he got second place in Indianapolis, but in the Circuit of the Americas, he did absolutely appalling. But let's see if the Spanishman going to redeem himself. But Yuri, do you think Gonzalez needs to bounce back up after that poor race in Kota?
I mean, he didn't have much of a race. I think he retired quite early.
Yeah,
So I don't I don't think it's too bad for him. Just go on and have a clean qualifying and race, and in this car he should be decently high up, even with an average performance.
yes, indeed. And also, Dennis Grab just put that over in the in the chat. Right. So can we run the
This corner in particular is where I think if you have a mistake there, there's going to be lots of debris. Let's put it
yeah,
that way.
yeah, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of debris, and the engineer will be screaming on the radio to the others. Watch out for debris!
It's a ridiculously high speed track.
Yeah,
And think the
and
lap begins here.
and there's Gonzalez crosses the line, and then next up is Toby Holloway, the Britman from the defunct PTCC series. Gonzalez carrying around a couple of corners onto the first on the first of the main straights, and now going down through Loring Sweep down into turn five. Needs to have a really good entry down here. Gets on the brakes. 170 is the time to beat. In the first sector, climbing up the hill again, up to then through turns 6 and 7, and he's going to go on to another straight into hurry downs, and then one of the most difficult tracks on parts of the circuit, which is the carousel, which is 8 and 9. So you can easily make a mistake there. If you do, that's your qualifying over, and there's going to be a load of debris on the track. Through goes Gonzalez through the carousel, through the kink, through the kettle bottoms. Kettle bottoms. This long straight. which is called kettle bubbles for some reason. And then he would go to turn 12, which is ironically then the Canada corner for some reason. Through Canada corner he goes Gonzalez. Gets on back on the power through that lovely speed through right of the curve. So that's taking a little bit too much curve, but up the hill he goes, Gonzalez, and crosses the line, and it's going to be the benchmark for the time is a 1:35.76. 96, sorry. And here is Toby Holloway. I'm just saying, not one of the best starts to his ChampCar career so far. However, and he needs to do a lot of proving because after Brands at Cindy, he really fell off.
As I'm echoing from you, I will not say anything as long as the echo continues.
Yes. Yes, always. Yeah, and next up is Zachary Britswater. It was Holloway through turn 1. So turn 1 and 2. Holloway needs to have a really good lap. Go on to the first of main straight through Morian sweep. He comes now on Toby Holloway. I love. Oh, Holloway's actually 180 up on Gonzalez, so Holloway could get a good lap in if he has a go. But and Spitzwater said, "Lol, Blake, thank you, thanks for." Anyways, Toby Holloway goes down one of the main straight through Hurry Downs and then through to turn 8, and then he's probably going to go on into Carousel, hugging the inside. Back onto spinning out onto the outside curb, down one of the straights through the kink. Holloway up in Holloway is actually on a really good lap.
He also had a really good lap at Austin, so his qualifying form is good so far.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Through after Canada corner, he's going through the final sector. He comes now. Taking a little curb like Gonzalez did. Up the hill goes Toby Holloway. I think it would easily smash Gonzalez's time, and the time is on 1:35.365. That's a good lap by Holloway. And here is the Britswater train man called Zachary Britswater in the Chip Ganassi. The Australian. I don't know what to say about him.
One of the unluckiest drivers in the OC in the most parts.
Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. The most unluckiest driver in the OC if you don't count Kirishima DeRosa. Anyway.
Also a driver who has a car that can challenge for pole position, so I think this is a good test for how good Holloway's lap actually was.
Yes, indeed. And next is Balenciaga, but however, he needs to get a good lap in, otherwise, because he has a 5-place grid penalty. Through Zachary Britswater now, through Morian sweep, down into turn 6. Can he actually go up on Holloway's time? Yes, he does. 1:28 up on Holloway's time. Up the hill now. 6, 7 comes the Australian. Goes on one of the straights through Hurry Downs into 8. Now through the carousel. He's I mean, that Chip Ganassi looks more planted compared to the Peugeot, but here comes Zachary Britswater through the second sector. What a second sector! He's on a 1:03. That is a really good lap by Zachary Britswater. Definitely he's going to get pole position for really good pole. Definitely.
It's almost 3/10 after 2 sectors.
Yeah, the Chip Ganassi a little bit more planted compared to Peugeot. As here comes Zachary Britswater up the hill he comes now. I think will go. I think he might go into 1:34s if he's quick enough. Zachary Britswater crosses the line. I'm correct.
Huge gaps.
1:35. A really big gap. And then next is the BMW Pyramid of Balenciaga. And I don't know how did he actually got his grid penalty? Did he took his opponent out?
He caused an incident.
Yeah, I think it's just an incident. Yeah. I didn't even watch the it.
But yeah, looking at the echo,
Yeah, there you go.
it's really
Yeah.
really hard to commentate through it.
Yes, indeed. Because there's barely anything going on. Because it's just qualifying. And Zachary, do not celebrate just yet because we still have the Penskes and the cars right now on track. The next is Lucian. Wait, no. Is it Lucian?
I'd pronounce it that as Lucian.
Yeah, that's Lucian. Lucian. Yeah. And Joe said he can't hear it.
Can't hear what?
He can barely hear the engines. Jolga is in 70 attempts down. I forgot the word. Okay.
The problem with the echo, even if the chat cannot hear it, is that if I can hear my own voice back to me, I cannot concentrate on saying anything because it annoys me to know. It annoys me a ridiculous amount.
Alright. Thanks, Joe, for the confirmation. Valenjoga through the kink. That is not a good second set of time, and that Joga really was promising, but
I mean, he could still get second or third.
but I think I think most likely he will get third because Gonzalez had a horrible. Through the Joga goes now through right up the curbs, planting and throwing all the power up the hill. That's almost 300 kilometers per hour. What is going to be the lap time? P2. Next is Lucian. I gotta say, Lucian is actually doing a pretty good rookie season so far. I got to admit.
Yeah, he's been okay. Holloway has his teammate Holloway has taken most of the shine for the Peugeot team. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if he can out-qualify Holloway this time around.
Yes, indeed. Lucian is more of a race. Has more pace on racing compared to qualifying. Let's see if the Frenchman can throw anything at his British teammate. Because Lucian crosses the line. And one. Wait, who's? Oh yeah, it's the brake. It's the brake here.
No, the brake.
It's every 5 cars and there's a little brake.
No, it's not supposed to be there. We have to restart.
Oh, you're gonna be
God
damn it! Barely care that.
No, I cannot bother to restart. It's annoying, but vittu saatana. Well, we have to endure the brakes for this time.
Yeah.
The settings show that they're not supposed to be the brakes.
That's a bit of GP4 BS. I'm not going to say the actual word. Quite forget what it is. Okay, Lucian, through second sector. I don't think he will do Nellis. Lucian trying to go back on the hill, crosses the line, he goes. I'll leave P5.
It wasn't a good lap.
Yeah.
Did it show the next car?
No.
So... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so... Wait, which car is... I think it's Chopa who's supposed to come next. Oh yeah, but it's the... It does the brake, so he's going to come out when Lucien gets into the pits, which is stupid, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm... I need to find out... I need to do the whole file again, so the... For next time, so it doesn't put the brake into any of the rest of the sessions, because last time in Austin it was the qualifying flowed much more nicely without the brakes. This is going to take double the time because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit. That's all I call bullshit.
Yeah, so Gabriel is coming out.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yuri Gabriel's coming out. Yuri Gabriel's now finally on track. After taking almost a century. Right. Right. I don't know about your Gabriel doing anything, but I mean he can throw a spanner in the works against Luncheon, but I don't think he'll do exceptionally well. He does Gabriel, so his lap now, and next is Kim Sung Min.
Where is it?
And Gabriel is he's really off the pace compared to.
Oh yeah, the brakes being here is my mistake. I had only put the I had only put the code into the first two tracks, which means that this one has the brakes now, and I need to just edit all of them for next time as Gabriel 1.5 off. 2.2 off.
And then, yeah. Execute some mid.
To be honest, the Manos and Vipers are mostly going to fight between themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just because this could be like a HRT and Cajun thing.
Well, not that slow. But a good thing for them, well, one of them was that Prix actually got a point last time out, so yeah.
And next up is Florian Volker. Oh, yeah. Kim Sun Bin is just getting his just up on his way to 10-5. 5, 8, yeah, yeah. The Manos and Vipers are just finding each other. I mean, some Min is a little bit more quicker than Gabriel. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think he can go faster than Gabriel.
Yeah. Kim Sun Min. Ready for the carousel.
.2, yeah, I think he's going to go quite significantly faster than Gabriel.
Yeah, through Canada corner he goes now. Through 13, through 10-13. And then through 14, and then he's going to have a massive run up the hill to run uphill. Here comes Kim Sun Min as he crosses the line. 6th place. Yeah, he's ahead of Gabriel.
And next up, the most successful F1 driver of all time, Florian Volker.
Yes, the GP4 Sebastian Vettel. I mean, don't quote me on that. But Volker in McLaren is I don't know what I don't know what to say with Volker and McLaren, to be honest. I mean,
it's only been 2 rounds.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. But
and he was okay in Indianapolis. Not that good in Austin. I don't remember if he actually had car damage at Austin, but yeah.
I think he might have car damage. Right, here comes Volker. Next is going to be next up is going to be it's going to be it's going to be Franco Rosa. Yeah, Franco.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to see the names if you don't remember them from the.
Yeah, there's Volker. Off he goes. Now he just went past the.
Oh yeah, both McLarens had damage and Volker had to wait in the pit lane
for a long time. He just went through long and sweep from turn 6 up the hill for turn 6 and 7. Yeah, that's very painful for Volker. And then down the straight of Horrid Downs into turn 8, and then now he's going to go through turn 9 and 10, which is aka the carousel. He could easily make a mistake here. As I said before, Volker through second sector.
Not looking like anything special this lap.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a good lap by Volker. Through Canada corner. Turn 13. He comes now. And the final corner before the very long straight. Volker crosses the line, only P6. That's not a good lot by Volker. It is Franco La Rosa, the other manner.
one of the many Francos of the
Yes.
GP4 OC.
Yep.
Easily the most common name in the series history.
Yeah, he got spent by Rosa. Crosses the line. And next is one of the Polish drivers. I presume it's. I think it's Frederick Soper, yeah. Here goes Franco LaRosa, and he's ready to. And he's going to pass the corner through Warren Sweep down into turn 5. Turn 5 was actually Franco. I don't know about Franco. He looks decent. He's on a decent lap. He might be ahead of Kim some minute if he doesn't make a mistake. So here it goes now through the carousel through 9 and 10. Yeah, very close to the carrot. Yeah, very close. Franco La Rosa. Now through the kink, through turn 11, which will be the lap start. I mean, I think it will be fastest out of the Vipers. It will be fastest out of the Vipers and the Melons at the moment with Franco La Rosa.
I'm not so sure about that.
I mean, he had an alright first sector, but I had an alright first sector, but
I think
I don't know.
it's going to be close between him and what's his name, Sun Min.
I came some in.
Yeah.
Here we go down the long straight. Franco La Rosa crosses
Oh,
the
he's
line.
gone fast.
Oh god, that's a oh. Yeah, definitely jinxes that. So yeah, jinxes. Jesus, damn it. Right, here comes Frederick Sob. Here comes Soba, one of the many Polish drivers in this championship.
If you say many Polish drivers, do we talk about the Brazilians?
Yes. Yes, there's many Polish and Brazilians.
Because those guys dominate the series.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 4 Brazilians. We got 4 Brazilians and 3 Polish. 3 Polish. Wait, no, wait. Wait a second. We got 4 Polish drivers and 4 Brazilians. Oh god. It goes Felix. So we have 3 turn 1. Very aggressive on the curve there. Turn 2. Very aggressive on the curve again. He's definitely pushing Zopa. Through the Maureen sweep into turn 5. Here comes the car driver from Poland. Yeah, Zopa's on a good lap. If he continues this, of course. Turn 6. Turn 7. Oh no, it's another break. Zopa can be on for a good lap. Zopa go through the carousel. And then taking the kick at high speed, here comes Zopa.
Ooh,
yeah, Zopa's actually on a good lap.
Yeah, it could be P3 even.
Yeah, it could be P3, P4 by Frederick Zopa. The Canada corner. Under the bridge, he goes through turn 13 and then the final corner in turn 14. And he's ready to make the blast down the main straight. Up the hill he goes. Here's Frederick Zopa crosses the line. P3. That's a good lap by Frederick Zopa.
And now we wait again.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually quite annoyed that I forgot to take the break out, but
I mean, it is what it is. We got to deal with it. want to see who's next, actually. Which we'll see the risks. So I think next after Zopa is Thomas Cassidy in the Maya Shark. Actually, the Shark cars actually did really well around Kota. Let me just tell you that. There was no chicane at Road America. Because it's I think Joe's around like 2003. Wait, hold on. I think it's around it's either 2003 or yeah, it's 2003. Yeah, it's 2003. This layout. It's the chicane is mostly used by motorbikes. Going. All right. Next is Thomas Cassidy. The I only know that guy because he raced in the defunct BTCC series, and that's about it. But sorry, Thomas Cassidy, for watching. Anyways, what and whoever thanks who was over commenting, and that was Blake. So you're welcome. Thomas Cassidy. Coming out. I gotta say, the Maya Sharks actually did pretty well around Kota because they got a little luck in Kota, but still, that's a really good result by the entire team. Hello? Actually, the race in BTC. I think you could be wrong, Joe. Let me have a look at those guys. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely wrong. That's wrong on my part there.
And Cassidy is about to begin his lap.
Yes, indeed. And Thomas Cassidy is ready to cross the line, and off he goes. Off he goes. Into turn one. Thomas Cassidy through turn one. And next is Jordan Howell.
Jordan Howell.
Jordan Howell. Very, very good. Thank you. Cassidy through the first sector. He has actually done a pretty good job, Cassidy, in the first sector. He's done pretty good. Up the hill turn.
Let's see what he can do into the second sector.
Yeah, the second sector really counts.
The gaps have been quite big in the first sector too, though.
Yeah, through the carousel he goes. Thomas Cassidy. Yeah, I do agree. The gaps were really big. Thomas Cassidy through there. I think Thomas Cassidy could have a decent lap.
Could go all the way to 6th if he nails the final sector.
Through corner he goes. Through turn all the way up to run to turn 30 onto the bridge. Slightly back up to the left. And then touch the curb. And have a good run all the way up the hill. Here comes Thomas Cassidy, and he crosses the line. P6.
Good
Good luck by Thomas Cassidy.
And now, Jordan Howell, A driver who, after last season, needs to bring some results in this series.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Jordan Hallwell is how. Yeah, Jordan Howell needs to pick up his performances if he wants to stay in the AFC. But I mean, to be honest, Jordan needs to really needs to pick up his performances, and even the pressure's on him because he's on a really big brand like McLaren, and here he comes, crosses the line to start his lap. Next is Bartram Kloss. Bartram Kloss. Yeah, Bartram Kloss.
No, it's
It's
going to be
one.
Bartosz Braki.
I got the suit. I got the suit mixed up. Bad colour. Jordan Howell through the Jordan Howell to turn 4. Down the main straight into turn 5. Goes to McLaren. Sector 1 is going to be.
Right, considering where his teammate is, that's a good first sector.
Yeah, yes indeed. Over for a while. Through turn 7, onto one of them on the main straight, which just hurry down into turn 8, and then before the carousel. That's where most dreams come to an end. Here comes Holwell through the carousel. Just darting around. Just making McLaren just darting around here. Holwell. Yeah, Holwell.
This is going to be a surprisingly good lap.
Yeah, I think he could plant it around P5 or P4 something. He can top 3 if he's lucky. If he nails the first sector through Canada corner outside. On the brakes from turn 13. Turn 14 he goes. Up the hill goes Jordan Howell. Jordan Howell crosses the line.
Good
P5.
lap, absolutely smashed his teammates' lap time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what's Flo gonna think of that, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Flo will be happy. He goes Parker's cracky. And he's actually did pretty well. He scored his first points of the season in one of the slowest cars on the grid. I think.
Yep.
Here comes. Yeah. It's Bracky crosses the line, and it's Simon Woodska next. So one goes Bracky. Turn 2. Was planning the Viper to the floor, but I don't think it will be very quick. The Viper through more in sweep, and then into turn 5 he goes the Viper. Into turn. Wow, I didn't expect Bracky to be this quick. I never expected it.
No, I think that's in line with the other.
No, because I think what I checked, do you know the guy? I think Franco La Rosa had was 500 temps up, temps down, and he didn't really go up. Oh,
Well, let's see what's the second sector looking like. Yeah, it's he could be faster than the other Manos and Viper, but it's not going to go higher than that, I don't think.
it's news. Bracky up the hill. Crosses the line.
Oh, he almost got Volker. That's a good end to the lap.
Yep. Next up we got Simon Woodska.
The other Carlin. And he begins his lap.
Here comes Woodska, and next is Papero. There's Woodska. Woodska.
Decent first sector.
Yeah.
Actually, I would actually say that that's a good first sector.
Yeah. With now one of the main straights before the carousel goes Woodska. With turn 8 and 9.
Still looking quite strong.
Yeah. Cards has definitely have the pace around here. For the final goal goes Woodska. Yep.
And let's see what's the final time going to be. And he goes P5. Good lap.
Yeah. Yeah. Next is DJ Papero before the before another break before, and then a DJ Papero. I never expected him to be in the points.
I mean, he has decent, like not the best machinery, but decent enough where if whenever he has a good performance, I think points are something that he could be seeing more than once.
Yes, indeed. It was TJ Papero. Where it goes now. And there's Papero's just going through turn 4, aka orange sweep. Egg sweep. I think it's egg sweep. Yeah,
Look at that first sector.
Wow, look at TJ Papero is actually on a really good. That's a really good first sector by Maya Shank.
That's the fastest. I think that's the closest to Fitzwater that's been in this session so far.
Yeah, so I think TJ Papero could pull something out of the hat here. Unless he makes a mistake. Through the carousel goes TJ Papero. Where he goes through the king.
He's lost a little bit in sector 2, but he's still looking really good in this lap.
Yeah, he could go for top 6, top 7. I think TJ.
I don't remember who was his teammate.
I think it was Thomas Cassidy.
Okay, so that's the reference point. And here's Papero and P6.
You said it. Wow, that's a good lap by Papero.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad for someone in not good machinery.
At minimum, he's going to be P13 if all of the cars after him beats him.
So next. So who's in the garage?
It's going to be close, I think.
Yeah, it could be close. So there's Papero, but he's on an out lap, so there's no point commentating on him.
Okay, he's going into the pit, so we will see the next car soon. And it is close.
And I presume it's going to be Sam Thompson next. Yeah, it's going to be Boss next.
So this is one of the cars that should and could and probably should challenge for the pole position against Fitzwater.
Yeah. Yeah, the Penske's are really quick.
It's the Penske and the Andretti's, I think, are the biggest threat to Fitzwater. But also, I would honestly not count out anybody who's coming up next. They are all really fast drivers.
Yep. Here comes Kloss. Right.
We wait for him to begin his lap. And in case you are people in the chat are wondering why my commentary specifically is a little bit lackluster, I didn't really want to commentate because I'm feeling a little bit off, so yeah. I kind of wanted to do this qualifying without commentary, but I'm trying, so just try to stay with us. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're just trying to keep it together. Who's Kosh? Oh, sorry.
Okay, here we go. And Thompson is the next car.
Yeah, Kloss is definitely going to challenge for pole position against Britswater. There he goes into turn 5, which is the first sector. Doesn't go up on his time.
That's not very good as a first sector.
Yeah, it's a bit lackluster.
Okay, let's see what he can do in the second sector, and he's lost a bit more, but not that much.
I think Kloss could be around Papero's time because this sector time is a bit similar.
Yeah,
So
but as a lap itself, this is quite disappointing.
yeah.
Unless he has some magic in this third sector. And let's see, P6, yeah.
Now
it's not a disaster, but not that good.
It could have been better. It could have been better.
Here is the second Ferrari of Sam Thompson.
AKA Ferrari's big weapon because Gonzalez is kind of not like it.
Thompson obviously a returning driver with lots of previous experience. F1 race winner with Force India. Think about that.
Yeah. Sam Thompson crosses the line now.
Funnily enough, when he won his race with Force India, he had to beat a Ferrari to it.
Yeah. And next up is
Nicholas Jorback.
Nicholas Sorback. Comes Sam Thompson through the turn 4. Here we go to turn 5.
Oh, here we go. That's more like it.
Yeah, that's Ferrari's backup. That's pocket weapon, Sam Thompson. So
Now let's see if he can keep it up in second sector, because as you can see on the timing sheet, nobody has gotten close to Fitzwater yet.
yeah, Thompson from Carousel. Who goes fit into Kink? He goes Thompson into Kink.
Look
and
at that!
yeah. Thompson's definitely gonna be up. Definitely gonna be up there. It was Thompson through Canada corner. Up into turn 13 he goes. Here he comes around the final corner. Up the hill, here comes Sam Thompson. He's going to put the Ferrari on provisional pole. And yes, he does.
Nice lap. Really nice. Provisional pole, 1.1 seconds faster than his teammate.
Yeah, so that's slightly embarrassing. Now, this is the other BMW pyramid, Nicholas Sorback.
Yep, German driver, German team.
Now that's good for PR.
As long as they don't remind him of his manor days.
Yeah.
I think if we wanted to see Nico at his full potential, we would want to have 11 races at the Red Bull Ring, because that's his favorite track.
Yeah. Here comes Nicholas Sorback. Up the hill now, and he's going to start this lap right now. Next
That's Gabriel Gomez.
Gabriel Gomez.
No, Gomez.
Gomez.
It's with S.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Sorback has to offer in this lap. And into the first sector, 82,000.
If Sorback keeps this up, he'll be around second or third.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
The carousel is the Sorback.
He's lost
he's dropped
4 tenths.
How did you just do that?
There must have been a minor mistake in the middle sector that we didn't notice enough.
I think it went a little bit wide in the carousel, I think.
But yeah, considering what the first sector was, that second sector was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, on the hill goes Sorback in a miserable.
And look,
no! Wait, how did he?
He almost went purple in the final sector, so there must have been a mistake in the middle sector.
Yeah.
And now we get to the Brazilians.
And now we get to these 4 Brazilians. Wait, I think 3 Brazilians. I think it's 3.
All of the 4 cars now are Brazilians.
Yeah. So get your flags out.
And they have been having an iron grip. They had an iron grip over Austin last time out.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting if one of them can take the pole position, or if Thompson is going to take his first pole position in a long time at least.
Yeah, yes, and next is JP, John Petro Kirby.
Let's see what Gomez can do.
Yeah, yeah. If it goes through morning sweep up into turn 5, and the first sector time is going to be a couple
He's
seconds off.
down. He's down.
Yeah, it's down. Yeah, it's down.
And into the corners in the middle sector, and now into the really fast corners here. Oh, he's making a mistake.
Oh,
Oh,
very
he
close.
just about kept it on the track.
So close by Gomez. He almost lost it in the carousel. You're right. That corner's called the carousel.
Yeah, if he went even a little bit more wide there, it would have been a big crash.
Yeah. Yeah, Gomez would have tried too hard. Here comes Gomez. And then going into straight line up the hill. I don't think it's going to be a good lap by Gomez. As he crosses the line now. Only P5.
He was fast in the final sector, but yeah. I think he's going to be happy that he did get the lap and he didn't have to be towed out from the walls. So yeah, and next up JP Kirby.
Yeah.
Driver who's back in the series after some controversy.
Yeah.
But now, based on the performance of last time out, he's redeeming himself on the track.
Yes, indeed.
But let's see what he has to offer in the qualifying.
Because here goes JP. Crosses the line. He'll start his lap. And he's one of the last. He's the last, third to last show before the two. We probably know what the two. I know for a fact that Igor Peterson is one of the cars in there.
Yeah, and the last driver to go into the track is Bruno de Barros.
Yep. JP.
Ooh.
Little off.
Off in the first sector by 3.5 tenths.
Let's see if JP has the pace to power his car around here. Here was KB. 3-8. 38th corner for turn 8. Through the carousel goes JP. At least it didn't make a mistake like Gomez did. And JP through second sector. Yeah, JP's definitely way off.
That's not going to be a good lap.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Here comes JP from Canada corner. Up to 10. And he's running up to the hill, not hill, running up to the bridge. 0-13. And then in turn 14, he's going to try to get his car to power really quickly up the hill. Because the drivers who didn't do well always do well in the final sector for some reason. Here comes.
Yeah, he struggled in that lap.
That was not a good lap by Kirby. Even though he has one of the good cars on him, he didn't even perform well. This is the final break, and then we can just call it a day. he comes curving into the pits, and
The
here's
final
the
two cars about to come out.
yeah, those two cars are these two car drivers are really quick. Those two are Igor Peter and Bruno Di Barras, and Peter's going to come out first.
Igor Peter.
Yeah.
And we wait for him.
While we wait, then we have to wait for him to get out.
And here we go. Two really fast drivers in really fast cars. Will Thompson's lap last?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Icon Pizza is definitely one of the. It's definitely kind of really good start this season, first and second in Indianapolis and Kona respectively. But I don't say he'll be an early title favorite. But to be honest, I think Icon Pizza, I think he will have the consistency this season. But we have to wait and see if he make this qualifying lap count. Very good luck. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
And Igor Peter starts his lap. There, and of course Bruno de Barros will be the last car to go out, and I'm expecting a good lap here from Peter. He's been in good form. And coming to the first sector here, or the end. And ooh, close, but still down a little bit. And Blake had to go, so. But yeah, Peter in the second sector now. I'm interested to see if he can gain some time in this sector. And coming to the really fast corners. There, and looking all good so far, and he's lost some time but still looking really strong for P2. And into the final parts of the track. And into the final corner, and here's Igor Peter coming across the line really soon. And the lap's going to be P2, and just about manages to get Britswater. Thompson's lap stays intact, and there's only one man that can take it away from him now. The championship leader and the winner of the last two races, Bruno de Barros. The old man. And yeah, one of the most experienced drivers on this grid. Am I forgetting something then? Oh well, anyway, Bruno de Barros has just begun his lap. And let's see, what's the first sector time going to be? He's down. It's looking very good for Thompson now. Because Bruno de Barros was quite a lot down. I don't think he can gain that amount of time back. And here the fast corners where don't even was it Gomez who almost crashed there? But yeah, coming into the second sector and 3/10 down. There's a chance for P4, but at this point I can certainly say that Sam Thompson is going to take the pole position for Road America.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And Bruno de Barros into the last corner, and here, what's the lap going to be? 1:34.961 P4, and Sam Thompson has taken the pole position ahead of Igor Peter and Zachary Britswater. The qualifying is over. And here's the qualifying result. Thompson, Peter, Britswater, de Barros, Chobak, Cholga, Gomez, Chopa, Holloway, Mutka, Kloss, Bapiro, Howell, Gonzalez, Kirby, Cassidy, Lucien, Volker, Braki, Sung Ming, Gabriel, and La Rosa. And Cholga will have the 5th place quick penalty. But yeah, it's time to end the stream. So yeah. See you all tomorrow for the race.
I have been Blake Moore, and this has been Yuri. And also, we'll see you tomorrow at Road America for the race. And it's Blake out.